from Peninsula TV Studios in San Carlos, SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle present this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids, the game show that showcases some of the smartest, finest high schoolers in the Bay Area. We have two terrific teams for you today. From Millbrae over here, the Mills High School Vikings. And from San Mateo over here, the Serra High School Padres. We've got 2 or 3 Padres in the studio audience, too, so why don't we go ahead and play the lightning round? You'll notice the clever graphic says we're playing the collaboration round, and that was my mistake, so we'll play the collaboration round, and I'll tell you how to play. As a team, you will play this first round. I will ask each team a question, and you will have 10 seconds to collaborate. Your captain will give me the answer, Sahil over here, John over here. Give me the right answer, you'll score 10 points. Give me the wrong answer, and the other team gets a chance to collaborate and possibly steal those points away from you. We will go back and forth until the buzzer signals the end of the round, okay? Good luck to both teams. This is the collaboration round. Here's your first chance, Mills, to collaborate. In this Newbery winning story, the title character is a gifted apprentice to a silversmith. What 1944 novel by Esther Forbes concerns a 14-year-old boy who fights during the American Revolution and vows to struggle eternally for human rights?
Johnny Tremaine.
That's right, Johnny Tremaine. Padres, your first question. Its significant battles included White Mountain and Lutzen. Its phases were called Bohemian, Danish, Swedish, and French. What war began in 1618 and ended in 1648 with the Treaty of Westphalia?
We don't know.
You don't know. You can steal, Mills.
The 30 Years' War.
30 years long, 30 years war. You stole it. Okay, Vikings. Methods to find them include the quotient rule, the product rule, and the chain rule. Except at points where they are undefined, they represent the rates of changes of operation. Change of functions. What type of mathematical operations are the inverses of integrals?
The derivative?
That is right, the derivative. Named from the Greek for small stick. They form one of the 3 domains of life. They were first reported in 1683 by van Leeuwenhoek. What are these prokaryotic organisms known to cause disease, an example of which is E. coli?
Bacteria.
Yes, bacteria. Smaller than its 3 closest companions, its icy outer layer may cover a layer of liquid water. Identify this Galilean moon of Jupiter, named after a Phoenician princess seduced by Zeus in the form of a bull.
Europa.
Yes, Europa. Though it held free elections in 1990, General Tan Shui has refused to step down. With its capital at Rangoon, this is what country formerly known as Burma?
Cambodia.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. You can steal.
Myanmar.
Myanmar is right. Paired with freedom in the title of a Milton Friedman book. This type of economic system usually involves wage labor and the formation of corporations, generally characterized by free markets. What system includes competitive environments and the free flow of money and other commodities?
Capitalism?
Yes, capitalism. He was the first Catholic to reign over England since Mary Tudor, and he took the throne when his older brother, Charles II, died childless in 1685. What last Stuart king fled to Europe and was replaced by William and Mary in 1688?
James II.
You are right, James II. All right, let's look at the score. We begin. Sarah has 20 points. Mills in the lead with 60. All right, we'll come back to meet the teams and play the lightning round after these messages.
Technology gives us the opportunity to make life better. At Oracle Corporation, we believe that creating computer systems for the world's largest companies is only part of our job. With donations of software and hardware, and through grants and volunteer time, Oracle helps enhance education, improve the environment, and build lasting partnerships in local communities. Learn more about Oracle's support of community activities at oracle.com/corporate/community.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
2 years after the telephone was invented, a telephone company was born. 125 years of sweat, of building networks, of getting the job done. After 125 years, we are just getting started. Looking back, moving forward. SBC.
If every single person voted, then it could change the whole world.
If you vote, then your voice is heard.
Even if you don't have an opinion on other stuff, you want to vote for stuff with your community.
One vote can change anything.
Register and vote.
You are a role model for people that are, in a couple of years, going to vote. And if you don't vote, then they probably won't vote. And then pretty soon we're only going to have like 5 or 6 people in the whole USA voting.
If everyone had the same opinions in the world, it would be boring.
You should vote.
I'd vote if I could.
Well, just go ahead and vote. I mean, you have the whole day. You have 13 hours to vote. Why not just go and vote?
We're counting on you.
Vote on November 2nd.
Welcome back. We have the Mills Vikings over here and Sahil Mansouri. Last year you were a cricket-playing junior. This year you are a cricket-playing senior.
That is indeed true, Brad.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here. And you know, I try not to ask early in the year about college plans because so many students don't know, but you know exactly where you want to go.
Well, I'm certainly hoping to get into Georgetown School of Foreign Service, and I'll be early actioning there on November 1st.
So what happens if you get into that program? What are you aiming for as a career?
Georgetown actually hires the most people into the, the government hires the most people into their State Department from Georgetown, and that's what I want to do, get into foreign policy making, perhaps be an ambassador one day.
Wow, that's very ambitious and sounds very exciting too, particularly in these trying times.
Yes.
I wish you the best, Sahil.
Thank you.
Chris Teresi?
Yes.
Chris, you're a junior, so you don't have to worry about any of this stuff. But you got involved in something very interesting this summer, which is still continuing. Tell us about your internship.
Well, I'm involved in FIRST Robotics, and there's an animation competition for that. And someone who worked for NASA saw our animation, thought it was really cool, and they hired us to make an educational video about chemistry. So hopefully this video will be getting out into classrooms and people will be learning from stuff that I helped work on.
I remember you standing right in that spot on this stage last year talking about your animation very proudly, and maybe someone from NASA watched the show and got excited. You know, you never know. I hope that they're watching now and they will continue to work with you. Good luck with this internship. It sounds great. Brian Chow. Brian, you're a senior. You're the first newcomer from Mills for a while.
Yeah.
And you also have some college plans. You're going for early admission as well.
Yeah, I'm early actioning to Yale.
And why Yale?
Well, I was visiting the campus, and I can see myself fitting in there, and it has that college feel to it.
Well, they've been practicing for many years.
Yes, they have.
You know what you want to study there?
History or international studies.
Oh, good, good. Maybe you could, hook up with the State Department with Sahil. He'll be hired before you because government looks to Georgetown, you know.
Yeah, something like that.
Good luck. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Grant Paul. Welcome, Padres, and John Coleman, your captain, a senior. And sometimes a lot of quiz kids like to talk about the sports they play, and we don't talk just about football, basketball, baseball. Those are, we talk about cricket and rugby in the last show, and you play lacrosse.
Yes, I do.
How do you play lacrosse?
Well, basically you have a stick and then you call it the head. The head is on the top and you throw a ball and you try to get in the net. It's kind of like a combination of hockey and football together, so it has that physical sense to it too.
And like tennis, except you don't have to go over.
Exactly.
I could play lacrosse.
You could.
Yeah. So you on a team, how well is the team doing?
The team is doing really well. I play for the Tomahawks, Palo Alto Tomahawks. We placed second in state last year, so
that is great.
Pretty well.
Well, I hope you do just as well or better this year.
Thank you.
And Dong Lu, how are you, Dong?
Hi.
You're over there. Yes, I'm going to come right back to you. Jaron Abadanya.
Yes.
You're a senior.
Yes, I am.
You're on the varsity track team.
Yeah, but except I pulled my hamstrings last year, both of them.
So are you standing on the sidelines, or is this a real comeback story this year?
Like Eye of the Tiger, like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So with all the pain and the struggling and the sweat on your brow,
Exactly.
You are doing what? Sprints.
Sprints.
Yep. So do you feel like you're ready to go?
Not yet. It's too early.
When does the season start?
It starts probably in January.
Oh,
January,
you've got
so
time.
I've got time.
Well, good luck to you. Get a
All right.
good trainer and some good rehab going there.
Thanks.
Dong Lu, let's talk to you.
Hi.
You're a senior.
Yep.
I asked you to talk about stuff that you do, and you say, the only thing I do at Serra is play piano.
Yes.
So I have this vision that the kids are walking into campus at 8 in the morning, and there's a guy sitting there in a little tuxedo at the piano, kind of playing show tunes or, a little Nat King Cole. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Do they give you a free education as as payment for it, or?
Not really.
Oh no.
No.
How long have you been playing piano?
For about 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
What do you like to play? Classical, jazz, modern, something?
I'll play all kinds of stuff, so it's okay.
Good. Well, if you win, we'll bring a little piano here next time. You'll play for us.
Ooh, nice.
While they're answering questions. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Mr. Keith Stapleton. And won't you put your hands together for my piano man, our judge, Mr. Frank Saboti. Okay, well, you have a couple of minutes to listen to these messages, tickle your own ivories, and come back and watch us in a minute.
Join the game's Mark Simon and Bob Marks for live election night coverage. Live election night coverage on Peninsula TV, Channel 26. Get the latest results. Plus analysis about the state and local races. And hear from personalities from throughout the area. Peninsula TV. Peninsula TV, the only place to be on election night. Live November 2nd at 8 p.m. For more details, go to pentv.tv.
Since 1952, San Mateo Credit Union has been proud to help San Mateo County members and their families achieve their financial dreams. Our deep commitment to the community we serve includes offering a wide variety of financial education programs, like financial literacy workshops for youth, adults, and seniors, seminars about raising money-smart kids, identity theft prevention, and many more. For more information about San Mateo Credit Union, visit us at www.smcu.org.
Our local city parks and recreation departments create community through people, parks, and programs. You can get fit, learn new skills, meet new friends. With hundreds of programs for virtually every age and ability, there's something for everyone. Parks and Recreation helps reduce juvenile crime by offering positive alternatives for our youth. Don't miss out on the fun, friends, and fitness. Register now. Visit www.mycityparks.org or call 1-866-692-4897 for more information. The benefits are endless.
Hi, I'm Danny Gasparini, and I want to keep you connected to the many events and activities happening right here on the peninsula.
He's going to teach us about the game of bocce, where it originated, and how you play it.
Oh, too much. From entertainment to local government to hidden gems, you'll discover a whole new world of activity right in your backyard.
And how did you get that idea?
So join me each week on Peninsula TV's very own Community Connections, your guide to local events, activities, and organizations. So let's stay connected.
Arrivederci.
Okay, this time for sure, let's play the lightning round. My director loves it when I make those little mistakes. It makes me look human. Put your hands on your buzzers, gentlemen. This is how we play. I'm going to ask a series of 10-point questions. The first person to buzz in gets to answer for their team. Give me the right answer and you score 10 points. But if you give me the wrong answer, the other team gets to collaborate. If your captain gives me that right answer, you will steal those points away from that team. If you buzz in before I complete the question, I will stop speaking and you will have to answer with the information given. If you give me the wrong answer, I will complete the question for the other team before they collaborate, okay? Close game. Good luck, both teams. Here's the first question. She is thrilled at the prospect of being famous when she thinks her husband may have found the cure for gangrene. When he fails, she takes arsenic. Who is this unfaithful woman, the title character of a novel by Gustave Flaubert? Sahil.
Anna Karenina?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal, gentlemen.
Madame Bovary.
That is right, Madame Bovary. This country's president, Thomas Klestil, died in July 2004, 2 days before his term. Yes, Brian.
Czech Republic?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. 2 days before his term was to end, he died. He was replaced by Heinz Fischer as president of what Central European country with a capital at Vienna?
Austria.
You stole it. All right. Thomas Henry was called Darwin's bulldog for defending the theory of evolution. What surname did he share with the author of Brave New World, whose first name was Aldous? Yes, Sahil.
Orwell.
No, I'm sorry, it's not Orwell. You can steal, Padres.
No.
Don't know? Huxley, Aldous Huxley. They began in 1095 when Alexius Comnenus needed help defending his empire and called upon Western Europe. Thus was launched what series of missions to deliver holy places? Sahil.
Crusades.
That's correct. This low-temperature phenomenon can occur in tin and aluminum and certain alloys, semiconductors, and ceramics. The damping of the interior magnetic field allows what phenomenon in which current flows with no electrical resistance? Superconductivity. This region is divided into 4 provinces, among them Tarragona and Barcelona. What semi-autonomous region in northeastern Spain uses Spain's monetary system but its own language? Yes,
The
Jaron.
Basque.
What? I'm sorry?
The Basque.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. But its own language, Catalan. Sahil?
Patagonia?
Catalonia. This author's novel, Silas Marner, followed Adam Bede and The Mill on the Floss. Name the author of Middlemarch, who used a male. Yes, John.
George Eliot.
That is correct. This country celebrates March 2nd to remember the victory over the Italians at Adawa. Once called Abyssinia, this is what Eastern African country whose capital is Addis Ababa? Yes, Brian.
Ethiopia.
That is correct. Discovered in 1964 by Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson, it has the characteristics of a black body at 2.726 Kelvin. Name this type of radiation that comes from all directions and is thought to be residual heat from the Big Bang. Chris.
Cosmic noise.
I'm sorry?
Cosmic noise.
I'm sorry, I can't accept that. I need more information. Sean?
No.
Cosmic microwave background radiation. Examples from U.S. history include Payne Aldrich, Fordney Macomber, Wilson Gorman, and most notoriously, Hawley Smoot. Also known as customs duties, what are these taxes placed on imported or exported goods? Sharon.
Tariffs.
That is correct. Owen Glendower was the last native son to hold this title. The current holder is often booed by the local population when he parades through Cardiff. Name this title held by Charles, son of... Yes, Brian.
Prince of Wales.
The Prince of Wales is right. Common types are extended data out, dynamic, synchronous dynamic, and static. These are types of what computer storage whose contents can be accessed in any order? Chris.
RAM.
RAM. This actor starred in Meet the Parents and Along Came Polly.
Ben Stiller.
That is right, John. In 1992, the Maastricht Treaty created this body, an ancestor of which was the Coal and Steel Community, now containing 25 nations on its namesake continent. Brian.
European Union.
That is right. Oh, that signals the end of a round. Well played. Let's look at the score. Over here, Sarah has 70. Mills is still in the lead with 110. All right. Don't go far. The point values are about to double. It's going to get very exciting in a minute. Keep coming back.
Emmy Award-winning Peninsula TV provides a large multifunctional TV studio and video production facility, state-of-the-art equipment, and affordable prices. Let our professional staff and crew produce your company or organization's next video, or create your own TV series and air it on one of the Bay Area's largest community cable channels. Contact Peninsula TV at pentv.tv or call 650-637-1936.
Technology gives us the opportunity to make life better. At Oracle Corporation, we believe that creating computer systems for the world's largest companies is only part of our job. With donations of software and hardware, and through grants and volunteer time, Oracle helps enhance education, improve the environment, and build lasting partnerships in local communities. Learn more about Oracle's support of community activities at oracle.com/corporate/community.
2 years after the telephone was invented, a telephone company was born. 125 years of sweat, of building networks, of getting the job done. After 125 years, we are just getting started. Looking back, moving forward. SBC.
If you live on the peninsula, there's only one place to get the latest news on business, sports, politics, education, and your community. Peninsula TV, Channel 26, the Peninsula and South Bay's Emmy Award-winning programming resource. For more information or for a programming schedule, go to pentv.tv or call us at 650-637-1936. Peninsula TV, your community programming channel.
Okay, let's go. It's time to play the Extreme Lightning Round. Point values are double. The play stays the same. Good luck, gentlemen. Subtitled A Novel Without a Hero, its characters include Joseph and Smedley and the ruthless, scheming Becky Sharp. What novel by William Makepeace Thackeray forms the basis for a 2004 movie starring Reese Witherspoon?
Vanity.
Jared.
Vanity.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. You can steal.
Anything at all. The English Patient.
Vanity Fair. Good movie, too. He approached Woodrow Wilson at the Versailles Conference, but was denied an audience. After studying as a pastry chef, he soon turned to politics. Name this leader of North Vietnam, after whom Saigon was renamed. Brian.
Ho Chi Minh.
Correct. It is named for a 13th century Italian and can be seen in pine cones and pineapples. Named for the mathematician Leonardo of Pisa. What sequence begins 1, 1, 2, 3, 5? Yes, Chris?
Pascal's triangle?
No, I'm sorry. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8.
Fibonacci sequence?
That is correct. Humans and armadillos are the only animals known to be susceptible to it. Isolated colonies of sufferers, such as that on the Hawaiian island of Yes, Chris?
Leprosy.
Correct. For 12 and 3, this quantity is 6, not 7.5. In fact, this quantity is always smaller than the average if the numbers being considered are all different. What mean is defined as the nth root of the product of n numbers? Sahil.
The root mean squared?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal, Padres. Geometric mean. Characters include Professor Cuthbert Calculus, Snowy, and Captain Haddock. Written by Hergé, what series of comic books features a youngish, moped-driving reporter going on adventures around the world? Sahil.
The Roving Reporter?
No, I'm sorry. You can steal.
Come on.
Tintin. They can be detected using chemical sprays and are classified according to a system developed by Sir Edward Henry and Sir Francis Galton. The FBI has a database of about 250 million of... Yes, Chris?
Fingerprints.
Correct. The New Hampshire city where Dartmouth College is located shares its name with the Pennsylvania headquarters of Snyder's Pretzels. What name also belongs to an 18th and 19th century English dynasty that included 4 kings named George? Brian.
Andover?
Andover? Andover? I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal. We're looking for Hanover. This man is haunted by the success of Charlie, his neighbor, while he himself is a failure, as are his sons Biff and Happy. Brian.
Death of a salesman.
That is incorrect. Being well-liked was a major goal of what salesman in an Arthur Miller play? You know Emma Bovary. Willie Loman. Much of the filming for the Harry Potter movies was done in and around its 39 colleges. Name this English city. Yes, Sahil.
Oxford?
That's right. It mentions Alf, the sacred river, which flows through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea. Above those caverns is the stately pleasure dome, created by the title character of what Coleridge poem about a resident of Xanadu? Kubla Khan. This man said in July 2004 that French Jews must move to Israel. Yes, Sahil.
Ariel Sharon?
That is correct. The Roman Emperor Diocletian in AD 305. Popes Benedict IX and Celestine V. The English kings Richard II, James II, and most famously Edward VIII after marrying a divorcee. What word describes what all these people did? Brian.
Renounce the throne?
I'm looking for a specific word that officially describes what they did, the renouncing of the throne.
Abdicate.
They abdicated. You got it. And that signals the end of the game. Let's look at the score. Sarah has 90 with 230 points. Mills wins. Sarah, thank you for playing. Mills, we will see you in another round. Call us at 650-637-1936, and we will send you tickets. Until then, bye-bye.
The following underwriters help to make this program possible. SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle. Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers and the Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry.